Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to do a reading for my Scorpio friends for May of 2023. We're going to ask the tarot what you should stop doing, what you should start doing, and what you should continue doing in order to make May 2023 the best month possible. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so everything I say may not apply to you. That's completely normal. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If Scorpio is your sun sign, please be sure to check the readings for your moon sign and your rising sign, as both of those signs have a lot to do with who you are and what's going on in your life. Today I'm going to be using MJ Cullinane's Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot for your reading. And after the reading, I'm going to answer a yes-no question for you using this new deck of fortune-telling cards. I've used it a few times. It's kind of cool. Think of a yes-no question that you would like to have answered, or even more than one. You may be able to ask up to 4 questions, but don't confuse yourself. We'll see, I will do that at the end. I'll either do 3 or 4 cards depending on what Spirit leads me to do. So think of 3 or 4 questions you'd like a yes-no answer to. All right, so let's begin. Spirit, what should Scorpio stop doing in order to make May the best month possible? Okay, is there anything else Scorpio should stop doing in order to make May the best month possible? Okay, I'm doing this one. All right. And then, what should Scorpio start doing in order to make May 2023 the best month possible? What should Scorpio start doing? Oh, there's 2. And here's the 3rd. Okay, so we have the Judgment, the Ace of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. All right, and what should Scorpio continue doing in order to make May of 2023 the best month possible? All right, and we have 3. Oh, it's reversed. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Swords. All right. We'll take a look at that at the end. Okay, so of all your cards, we have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. So in each of your positions, stop, start, and continue, you have a major arcana card, which means that there could be something life-altering or life-changing in each section of what you start, stop, and continue. So let's take a close look at those. First, in your stop, what you should stop doing is the Death card. Okay, the Death card generally means a big transformation. It's like the transformation of a caterpillar to a butterfly. So a caterpillar has to die in order to become the beautiful butterfly that it's meant to be. So I'm feeling 2 different meanings of these cards and of this card, and so both of them may not apply to you. So just see what resonates with you. The first is that you should stop resisting a change, okay? There's a transformation that needs to happen in your life, and you may be resisting it. You are not wanting this transformation because you're not realizing that it is going to be so good for you when it happens. So one thing, if you are resisting a transformation that's going on in your life, if you're resisting giving up things that are not good for you, if you are resisting leaving behind the things that no longer serve you, stop resisting, okay? Stop resisting this transformation because it's meant to happen. The second thing I'm looking at is some of you may be really worried about death right now, okay? You may be worried about your heart. You may be worried about your heart and your health, and you may be worried about dying. Okay, this card is telling you to stop that right now. Just stop. It's not helping anything. Or you may be worried about these things for another person. You may be worried about someone else's heart. You may be worried about someone else dying. This card is here to tell you that neither of those things are very useful, and in order to make May a good month, to enjoy the things you have and to make it a happy month, you need to really stop worrying about those things. Okay, the second thing is the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is generally about planning for the future, about looking at your future prospects, what might be in store for you, what you want to be in store for you. And I believe this card is telling you to quit playing. Quit playing. Stop playing when it comes to thinking about your future, okay? Stop looking at it as a game. Stop looking at it in a non-serious manner, okay? You need to seriously, stop playing around with your future and start taking it seriously. All right? Start taking your future plans seriously. Start making future plans. These two cats are playing, and this card is telling me that you need to stop. Just stop playing and looking at your future as a joke, okay? It's serious, it's real, it's coming, and you should probably plan for it accordingly without worrying, without resisting the changes that need to be made. All right, hopefully that resonates with some of you. All right, what you should start doing, Scorpio, is the Judgment card. The Judgment is all about starting a brand new life. In a lot of Judgment cards, it's all about the angel blowing the trumpet and the people coming out of their graves to go to heaven to start a new life. Whether you believe in that or not, it doesn't matter, because the Judgment card is telling you, some of you, it's telling you to go ahead and start your new life. Start moving ahead, start being the new you, start, just jump right into your new life. You're supposed to be doing that. And for some other people, it may be telling you, start using your judgment wisely, okay? Start making wise judgments about people, about situations in your life. Start judging wisely the things that you need to judge in your life. Ace of Wands. Oh, the Ace of Wands is all about it could be about a new creative project, a new opportunity to do something that really inspires you. Start doing that. If you don't know what this opportunity might be, start looking for something new to start that really super inspires you. You may be getting an opportunity in the near future. If an opportunity shows up to do something that inspires you, that you're passionate about, now's the time to start it. May is the time to start it. And then the Two of Pentacles is all about balancing our situation, balancing our finances, balancing everything like within our material life, balancing things within our health, our mental health, our material life. So start finding balance within your finances and your material life. That's just a really important thing to do in May. All right, and then what you should continue doing. The Queen of Cups. Continue. You are the Queen of Cups, embodying that energy, whether you're male or female. Continue being nurturing and loving and emotionally in control of yourself, in control of your emotions. Continue to be very giving, a very giving and nurturing leader. This is how you are in someone's life. You may be a mother, you may be a mother figure, you may be a grandmother. Whatever you're doing to nurture the people that you love in your life, continue doing that and being a good leader as well. Now, the Moon. The moon is all about the things that are hidden, your intuition, your fears. This could go two ways. If you're working on your fears, if you are working on overcoming your fears, continue to do that. If something is hidden in your life that you feel like you don't know the whole truth about something, you feel like maybe just something's being hidden, a secret is being kept from you, continue to pursue that and try to find out what it is. And if you've begun to listen to your intuition, if you've begun to listen to that still small voice that gives you the answers you need, that knows the answers, continue listening to your intuition. That's super important as well. And the Eight of Cups is all about leaving something behind to pursue something new to meet your needs. And I believe this card in its reverse position is saying, continue to try to make things work where you are. Now, that doesn't mean to avoid change, but before you completely give something up, that is a good thing. And you are not really sure if you want to give it up or not. Continue to make this work until you know that it won't, okay? Continue to look for things that satisfy you within what you already have without leaving things behind necessarily. Now, that's not the same as avoiding transformation. Okay, transformation within, giving up the things that are not serving you within, is not the same as necessarily leaving something behind emotionally. All right, I hope that makes sense. On the one hand, you should stop avoiding transformation. On the other hand, you should continue to look for answers where you are before you move on. Be sure of moving on. Okay? And these could relate to two totally different things. I hope that makes sense. On the bottom of your deck is the Two of Swords. This may be underlying some things that are going on in your life. You may have a big choice to make, a big decision, a choice between two things that you're working on. If that is the case, continue to look for your best choice. Continue to weigh the pros and cons using your logic and your intellect to figure out what is the best choice for you. Okay? Also, be aware if you are a person who is holding others away from you, or saying, if you are a person who's saying, don't bother me, I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to listen to you, I don't want to think about what you're saying, that may be something that you need to deal with as well. You may want to think about opening up communication if that's something that you have not been doing. You may definitely want to open up some lines of communication here as well. All right, Scorpio, that was your stop, start, and continue reading for 2023, or for May of 2023. I hope that made sense. If it did, it was helpful. If it was helpful, please leave a comment below. All right, now, I hope you've been thinking of your yes/no questions. I'm going to pull some cards now, 3 or 4. Spirit, what questions do we need to? Oops, we can't. If they've popped up open, if they've popped over, we can't use them because we already know the answers. All right, so Spirit, what 3 card? Oh, that was 1. There's 2 there. 1, 2. Spirit, what other cards do we need? Card or cards do we need? Oh, there's 2 more. Okay, so there's going to be 4 cards here. So you can have 1 question, choose which card that you believe is the one that will answer your question. Use your intuition, whichever card you're drawn to, that is probably the right one. I'm going to put some crystals with these cards. Here is the rose quartz star. Here is the lapis lazuli pendulum. Here is the tiger's eye star. And here is the brass bell. Okay, so take a look if you want to pause the video, see which one appeals to you, which one you're drawn to, or more than one if you're asking 4 questions. And we're going to find out the answers to your questions. And I would like to know in the what your opinions are of these cards, because I've just started using them. I'd like to see if people like them. All right, so let's begin. So if you chose the rose quartz star and the first card, your answer is, it depends on the day. It depends on the day. So take that as it resonates for you. That's a cryptic answer. Okay, if you chose the lapis lazuli pendulum, your answer is, I think so. All right, this universe says, I think so. So that is a positive maybe. If you chose the tiger's eye star, your answer is yes, when you're ready. All right. Whatever your question is, ask yourself if you're ready for it. Because when you're ready, it's going to happen. And if you chose the brass bell, your answer is answer unsure, ask again. All right, let's ask again now. Let's see. If we get another unsure, ask again, or can't tell the answer, that means you're not supposed to get the answer to that question today. Okay, concentrate on your question again, and we'll see if we can, no, that's too many. And we'll see if we can get an answer. Concentrate on your question again. Felt it. Concentrate on your question again. And your answer is affirmative. All right, so if you chose the brass bell, your answer is affirmative. I'd love to know your opinion about these cards and see what you think. So Scorpio, that was your reading for May 2023. If it was helpful, if you enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free for you and it helps me out a whole lot. If you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded, so you won't miss any. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I want to thank you for being with me today. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.